Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. Ladies and gentlemen, after this video, I will reach 1,000 videos. It's amazing, eh? But this isn't video 1,000, no, this is video 999. And basically, what it is, it's an interview. Optimus Prime himself will ask me 11 questions relating to my channel and many other things. So sit back, relax, enjoy this video. I hope you will enjoy it as much as I will. Let's begin.
What caused you to create this channel?
Well, when I first started making my channel, I just wanted to just wanted to make a huge impact. I obviously, my first year on YouTube was just, wow. Uploaded a lot of videos. Yeah, they weren't in the best quality, but I was using an old camera. Well, not an old camera. I mentioned in a previous video that I used a Discovery Kids camera. And of course, for those who know, that is now the hub, which when Transformers Prime came out and all that stuff. Yeah. That's the reason why I started my channel. I just wanted to make videos, but now I've gained a lot of experience with editing software and all that stuff, and now I'm one of the big names. Well, and of course my inspirations were from, well, obviously TJ Omega, Vangelis, Kal-El Prime, Diancis, KaneFan701. Well, I didn't know about him until last year, actually, funny enough. Yeah, so, oh, and JT Mitchell 87. So, those were my inspirations for the reason why I've made videos on YouTube, and I'm actually nearing my 7-year anniversary. I know that's hard to believe. 7 years. Crazy, I know. Time flies, does it?
What was your very first Transformer ever?
My first Transformer ever. Well, it's a long story. My very first Transformer ever, sorry that was my phone, was Cybertron Scout Class Scattershot. I had him for a few years. Unfortunately, he met a terrible demise. And anyway. And then I took a year off from collecting Transformers, and then I went back into it when the movie line came out. I have Leader Optimus Prime from the first film, first movie Jazz. So yeah, I have a handful of the first movie characters, and yeah, so I still cherish that moment of doubt to revival to this day.
What was your first Thomas episode that you watched?
My first Thomas episode actually was Trust Thomas, from season 3. Incidentally, that was the last time we saw that. If you remember one of my Thomas videos I reviewed, it was when if you remember, there was the red lining on the back of his bunker never appeared until the adventure begins, which was crazy, I know, but I mean, all in all, it was a very good episode. For some reason, when I was little, I was afraid of the VHS cover on the box for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway. Carry on, Optimus.
What was your first Thomas figure?
First Thomas figure. Actually, it was Thomas from the Tomy line, and it came with Annie Clarabelle, a bunch of tracks and all that stuff. Some of the pieces are gone, but anyway. My future expectations and goals are to, well, it's a long story, but I have like well over 600 Transformers now, ever since my 565 Transformer video came out. My goal is to basically collect collect a lot of pretty much collect every single Transformer that exists. I do know for one thing that Optimus from the Beast Wars is the coveted crown jewel in my collection, because I mentioned him last year. I don't have him. I almost got him at TFCon, but someone else got it at the end. It wasn't a big name. It was just someone else, but that's okay. And the price, he was $600. Anyway, but that is another story, as they say. Narrator, hint, hint.
What is the reason you like Transformers and Thomas the Tank Engine?
Reason why I like Transformers and Thomas is because, well, Transformers are unique to me. Vehicles turning, transforming into gigantic robots. Some are triple changers. Beast Wars went all out, which was great. And Beast Machines, but that's another story. The reason why I like Thomas, because it's not only a great series, it's a great franchise, but it's a nice teaching tool for people, even for younger audiences. And certain episodes prove that. Example, the Henry saga in season 1 with, Come Out Henry, Setsuri Henry, Henry to the Rescue. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like those two franchises.
What was your reaction when you found out about Timothy, the ghost train of Sodor?
Oh, the reason why it was so, when I first heard about Timothy, I was like, it actually goes back to the end of 2014, right around the holidays, and it was Tesla 22's video, which was great. It was very good. And then when the following year came, and when I saw King Fan 1's Untold Story Timothy, I was amazed. I liked it's a way in depth take on the character, and even with this here with Horror in the Crooked on the Branch, it was beautiful. And as I said in my review, I am really looking forward to Clinchfield Curse with the Engine 311. It's going to be amazing. And if you haven't seen Kane Fan 701's update video, check it out. I'll put it in the description below. But he basically says that it's going to be a little bit more emotional. And I'm really looking forward to it.
If you were a Transformer, what would you turn into, and why?
If I were a Transformer, well, that's a good question. I mean Optimus Prime. Of course, you are interviewing me. You've turned into a semi truck, and you've turned into a fire truck. I know that in both the 2001 RID series and Transformers Cybertron, and of course with the movie franchise, of course, your counterpart obviously is in space looking for the creators. Can't wait to see that next year. Of course, Optimus Primal was a gorilla, Transmetal Gorilla, Quadruple Changer, of course, the gorilla and the armored vehicle and the jet. But if I were a Transformer, I transform into a. It's because I'm a very fast person in real life. I run super fast. I probably turn into a Ferrari. Not like Sunstreaker, not like Sideswipe, maybe more like a 2014 or 15 model Ferrari. I like to see how those models. I like to compete with those vehicles, shall we say?
What is the most difficult video review you've ever done on the channel?
Most difficult video review I've done. Well, here's a funny thing. The most difficult video review, or reviews I should say, was the original Generations Universe Classics 2.0 Bruticus and Superion, both of them. And those are obviously recolors of their Energon selves from Transformers Energon. They're great figures, but their issues lie with the fact of with Superion getting him to stand up. As you saw in my video, I was frustrated. It was longer than it took me, and I had to edit it because of the time limit at the time that I had to work with. But now they can upload longer videos. It like as seen in, I think the other long video actually was recently with the Combiner Wars Devastator. It took me 2 hours to get him complete. So yeah.
Here's an interesting question. Why do you swear sometimes
Well,
in your videos?
okay, whoa, wait. Optimus.
Do you swear to emphasize the point?
The end.
What is the best moment for you in Transformers 4 Age of Extinction?
Best moment from Age of Extinction. Probably Optimus killing Lockdown. That was beautiful. I mean, and I say that because, like, you saw in Optimus's eyes and his body language, and his face, he was so, like, furious. The fact that humans betrayed him. Ratchet died, and so did Leadfoot. But it leads to the fate of the other Autobots from Dark of the Moon, such as the remaining Wreckers and Wheelie and Brains was in it. Sorry, and the fact that Mark Wahlberg was in it was beautiful, and Optimus single-handedly destroyed a human being, even though he said he wouldn't harm them. So, anyway.
How many reviews, Transformer-wise, have you done in total?
Transformer reviews in total. If I had to add up the generations and all that stuff, I'd say probably 60% of my videos are Transformer reviews. Like, that would equal probably the total of collection I have right now. Maybe 65, I don't know, 65%. So, but there's no way I'm stopping until, no stopping anytime soon, shall we say.
Which Optimus Prime, not including me, or you can include me if you want, sticks out to you?
What was that, Optimus? Oh, the Optimus Prime in my collection that sticks out for me. Well, I mean, I have the G1 reissue, first movie Optimus, Revenge of the Fallen Leader Optimus, Dark of the Moon Voyager Optimus, and his little dude there, Age of Extinction Leader Optimus, Transformers Prime, Voyager class, both his original self and his Beast Hunter self, the Generations 2-pack from the Universe line, his version, but the one that I'm very impressed with, in terms of quality and detail, has to be you, Optimus. Yes, you. You're interviewing me. You're an amazing figure. Never let me down, man. Never let me down.
How many Megatrons do you own?
How many Megatrons do I own? I probably think I have 15.
Why do you have a beard and a mustache? You're usually clean-shaving.
The reason why of my beard and my mustache, well, obviously it's for a future video, but I'm not going to say what it is. So, don't want to play the spoiler alert, Optimus. I think we all know why.
Of all the Transformers that you own in your collection, which one has to be deemed the worst?
Worst Transformer I own. Worst Transformer I own. I'm not gonna say I own the worst, but the most taxing Transformer I own has to be Revenge of the Fallen Mixmaster. And I've seen people review that figure and despise it. I think it should have been a much better figure than it was. And the fact that it has a third mode, but it's just him laying on his stomach. God. What a way to... what a way to just... And I know he had that mode in the film, in Revenge of the Fallen, but come on. That's not a mode. He's just laying on his stomach. Anyway.
Who do you dedicate this video to and why?
Who do I dedicate this video to? I'm dedicating this to not myself, but to you. You people, my fans, my subscribers, that are watching through the lens, watching through the screen. It's to everyone. And as you've seen through this video, it's a list of all my subscribers that have been with me from the beginning to now. And as I said, I'm not gonna stop until not anytime soon. So yeah, that is the interview. Thank you, Optimus, for joining. Hopefully you'll be in future projects. Hopefully you'll do well. As I said, hopefully you and Ratchet and Windblade and Toolbox and just go and figure out this new regime on Cybertron for me, will ya? Anyway, so that's another story. So I think that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And yes, so take care, see you soon, have a great day. I'll catch you all later. The next video will be video 1000. A special tribute once again to everyone who has been with me, has stuck around with me this far. And I will see you until then. Goodbye.